All right, this is the week 5 overview video. Blah, blah, blah. I just made the week 3 summary, so I'm kind of hyped up. Week 5 overview. So let's get into this really quick and just talk to you about what's happening. So hopefully there's not as much confusion. Quick screen share. Take you over to Moodle. I'm in the week 2 form. I should have set this up a little better. Let's do this though. I will get back to week 5. Come on, computer. Here it comes. All right. Week 5. I need a graphic for week 5 too. It's kind of a bummer. Graphic on the way, right? TBD. Is that TBG? To be graphic? Anyway, so let's take a look at this. You guys have, last week you have arguments of fact. Can't wait to talk to you about those things. Arguments of definition happening this week. Significant. Arguments of fact, you might think, bleh. Arguments of definition, you'll find way more applicable, I think, to what you're doing. On top of that, you'll be looking at causal arguments. So you'll be looking at those together. I think I said this is spelled casual. I obviously need to change it to causal. Yes, that says casual. So, excuse me, causal argument reading. So you're going to post on forum 1 about arguments of definition. So you read there individually, post individually on forum 1. On forum 1, you're expected to do 2 things. You need to comment on explaining the differences between each definition that are provided, and then post an example using your topic and explain how you might use this in your essay. So an example from your topic. It can even be directly from something that you're making a connection to in your source. But I'd like you to try to develop your own definitional argument or argument of definition from your information, from your own argument. And post by Sunday night, please. I'm moving up the deadline because posting by Monday night, it's too late and not enough people are able to actually see what's being posted before we start moving into the next thing. So if you go back, so that's forum 1, arguments of definition. Forum 2 is going to be, oh, I need to go right back. Forum 2 is going to be the causal, not casual, causal arguments. And so you have the reading to do here, but that's also going to connect to your group audio podcast. But first, I want you to read this, and then you're going to evaluate this article. I should move that over so it's under there, but you'll read what you're going to be doing in Forum 2 is analyzing the article about how Bible Belt Evangelical Church embrace gay rights. You're going to look at that for how it shows causal argument. And I just wrote it here correctly, causal. So you're looking at how does that article develop it, so you're kind of feeling out your confidence about causal arguments. Because in this week we'll be starting the group podcast project, and so in that, I can get there without making you all sick. So you'll be posting about causal arguments and about this article in Forum 2. That's it. So read causal arguments, read how Bible Belt Evangelical Church embraced gay rights, and then post about your evaluation of the causal argument that's developed in this article. That's what you're doing. It's an analysis. And then in the group audio podcast, if you open up this folder, you'll see there's all of these. Don't really like the order they're in, but what you see, you can click on the assignment. This is the description of the assignment. This is who's in which group, and I'll open this really quick so everybody can see. Oh, it downloads it. So if you download it, open up the document. Oh, and I think I have to do a share of this really quick. So, so here you can see this document now. This is the group you're in. So we have Daniel, Connor, and Samuel. You're in group Padek. Deshaun, Jordan, and Harry, you're in group Jail. And Tori, Asher, and Jack, you're in group Nampa. You can change your group names. As you can see, I just randomly named your groups because I didn't want to be like A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3. I just used random words from the Lao language. Thai too. Thai says Nampa, Jail, Padek. Just random things. Anyway, they were telling me I randomized the groups using random.org. So these are the groups you'll be in. If you have any problem with your groups, please let me know as soon as possible so that we can get that fixed. So I'm going to go back to Moodle. So you can see here, you can look at the assignment, you can look at the rubric. If you have any questions, this is the rubric. I don't know why I have 2 editions of the rubric. I'll have to go back maybe. Hold on. So we'll maybe fix that. But check out the rubric, and then these are the 2 top and bottom. I don't know why they're in this order. These are, you can choose to either evaluate this article or you can choose to evaluate this article. It's up to you. So one is Roxane Gay, amazing writer, writing about the language of sexual violence, and then C. Richard King writing about the Redskins team and their name being a racial slur and the significance of that and what that means culturally. So that's this week. You can download the whole folder by clicking that button. Everything will come to you. So back to week 5. And that is it. So if you have any questions about what's happening in week 5, let me know. You basically have 2 forum posts to do in week 5. That's it, right? And then you need to get started on your group audio podcast. Also, remember, next week you'll be doing drafting. And I'll tell you, I wrote in the announcements, though, if you're watching this video, I'm working on your introductions, and I'll get your introductions back to you with feedback by the end of this week, so that when you start drafting next week, you'll have some information back, some feedback from me on your introductions. Okay, so that's it for week 5. Thank you very much, and take it easy.